popping YouTube before you on the channel. Welcome back to my channel. We look at the gameplay footage and occasionally vlogging. I apologize for my late unboxing of the Marvel Spider-Man Collector's Edition. I'm hoping to get that pretty soon. Anyway, start the game. I just want to say this. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. We're gonna do more gameplay of the American Spider-Man and all Call of Duty WWE2. We're playing this. I'm going back to the that game. And then after that game, I'm either going back to the crew if I can get this one person to help me out in this game. Or I'm gonna go play the Marvel Spider-Man game. I don't know yet. The God of War, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until I can get the book. So again, be sure to like and subscribe. And come on, post notifications. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna get off right now with my headphones. And I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play it for at least a half an hour to an hour. 45 minutes. Alright? See you at the end of me playing this game. Peace.
Time to find out if Kraven can really teach me how to track these punks. What Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie?
Yo! I got no way out of this!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Ah! There's me without my marshmallows.
Get me out of this mess!
You are my brother, man. I'm coming. Keep calling out. Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Help! I can't get out!
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
What do you say we get out?
I'm boxed in!
Don't worry, I'll get you out. second counts.
It's Spider-Man! So cool!
Very nicely done.
Firefighters say that without Spider-Man's help, there would...
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see. The way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you. To help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Kraven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Now that's a keeper.
Spider-Man, are you single?
The spider! I need backup!
Spider-Man gets the job done. No whining, just results. Now that's what I like to see. Spider-Man looking out for us.
Hey, Spidey! I named my dog after you!
Yuck. Gotta frame the subject better. Just the image I wanted.
Stop wasting time and prepare the package!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother.
If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Spider-Man! I'm so
Good shot.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse.
no one pays
Craven's tips are paying off. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. All right, you're not good.
Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. And thirdly, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. I've seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They're well paid and well protected. Very hard to get.
Getting suspicious. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Just...
Hey, I see him!
Et voila!
What is that? The spider! Come quickly!
No room for error here. You should be flattered. I cared enough to give my very best. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. A party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
can resist that?
I see him! This is what everyone fears?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Cause she was wrong. A win is a win, but this one, not my favorite. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
You hear? Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at Vardy to ask other rich men for money to... Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
They always look so surprised.
I have him! We've got him!
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
have him!
They say bad guys... Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? It's my lucky day. Oh yeah! Do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Left out when I used the seismic blast. doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Am I right? Just what I want. Be that fast. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
I'm waiting.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Kraven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs.
Huh.
I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
What is that? Today, you die.
You put forth this week in effort?
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. I will...
Thank you. I was so scared.
Thanks for bringing it, bro.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
This is why they call me amazing.
Come on, show me what you got.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Now you just a scrawny kid, ain't you? That mask don't scare me.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Admit it. Even you're impressed. This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. I might just have a future at this. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang war. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
I hope the task force catches that menace, Spider-Man. He just makes my skin crawl.
I could check that one off my list.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with...
That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to help the police do their job.
It's not their fault. No police force is equipped for the problems they've had lately. That lizard creature, Spider-Man...
I suppose you're right. It's a new world, a very dangerous one.
I am so glad Wilson is finally doing something about the crime in this city.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having an anti-crime fundraiser?
There's a big difference between...
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill-seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just the backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. take that. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Who can resist that?
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. The kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
The Carnage Killer? We have him. Sasha's crew brought him in.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down, he's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he is. I saw what he did to Vasily. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
So cute when they're asleep. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Oh yeah!
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Turn my back on people in need. Back to the action. not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Some days you just got it. Police would destroy these weapons. I can't take the chance of someone else finding it first. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. I can check that one off my list. With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Feel bad? You're not... All right, you're not good. Webs, do your stuff. Come to Papa. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
I see him! Come, Spider-Man.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
The spider! Come quickly!
so cute when they're asleep.
See, this is where bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. Leave them out where anything could happen.
I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Take some time to think about what you did wrong. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. I'll take that. If that guy was telling the truth, and they've got the Carnage Killer here, I've got to stop them before they murder him. Just like I do for anyone else. Some days you just got it.
A man is down!
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
We should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. That's what I'm talking about.
I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army up there.
Maybe you drop you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything.
There! Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of Spider Slam? I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. It's my lucky day.
I have him!
Did your mom tell you you could... Why can't they all be like that? The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that. Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Everyone to me!
And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I will make you bleed. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Booyah!
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
The killer. It must be. He's cutting us down like wheat.
David swears they still have him. It could be the task force.
Or he's got knife to David's throat.
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Let's go see for me.
That's it, genius. Lead me right to the guy.
There! Get him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
There's someone here. There's someone here.
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not...
I will make you... Et voila! Today, you die. You are just a little man. This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke!
Put forth this weak an effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me. I might just have... There's gotta be another entrance that's not as well guarded.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. Your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Just what I wanted.
Show yourself!
I'm imagining things.
Shut up! I heard a noise! People work around here. Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now.
Excuse me, sorry about that. I found out the killer's name. He's a comic book. Venom. He's a co-worker of Red Criminal. He's a buddy of Venom. A boss. Katie Cassidy, if I'm correct. That's his name. Today I can use that information in the game.
Kraven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the mapping profiles to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
Hey, Spidey. George Stacy respected you. How about a hand?
Give me the location I am sending you.
Now hold on tight. Ha! That's when you think I can't get any better.
This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
Right, buddy.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
I can check that one off my list.
Hey, you big jerk! What was that?
Oh, sure. Bump into the nerd, haha.
Spidey, Spidey! Over here! I'm your biggest fan!
That'll wake you up!
Holy cow! That's a bomb!
If I I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Gotta ditch this in some water. Hustle it up, Spidey. The river can't get any more polluted.
Thinking quickly, Spider-Man dropped the bomb in the...
Damn, how many fucking people need help?
Now that's fun!
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
It was my idea to hit the liquor store. You
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God! It's Spider-Man!
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Spider-Man! Thumbs up, buddy! Man, it smells like bacon around here.
shut this down now.
Bowers right, run! Oh, wait!
I'm disappointed in you, really!
Keep up. There's gonna be a test. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Seriously, you're embarrassing yourself.
Kid, did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong. Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Look so surprised.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Bam! There he is! Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
I fought tougher than you.
Somebody there? Bruno! Yo! Over here!
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
What's that? Fellas, I got him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Just send me the dry cleaning bill. Attention! I'm gonna do this again for your benefit. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
Thôi cái con video là một cái vực đấy. Nên phải cơ vào rồi.
Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Damn, there he is! You're not so scary in person. You're all tricks. No more tricks. Oh, you're all at no back. Take you on any day. Mano a mano.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the always feels good to take out the trash.
Business owners praise Spider-Man.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right now, y'all. Good night. Thank you for liking this video and subscribe to my channel. And turn on post notifications when I do this. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful night. Y'all have a nice day. And this has been your boy Goncalo. And good night. And peace out.